In this video, we will demonstrate how to animate a cam unit that is piercing holes inside of a part. And we're going to use the Logopress 3 die simulation function. First, we are going to come down to the Components to Animate section and select the very last sequence in the list and add another sequence. Then we're going to select the components that we would like to animate. I'll select all of the components associated with the cam unit, including the punches. And then I'm going to select what type of a motion type am I going to use. Right now it's set to translation, and we could use this and enter in values. How much is going to move, when it's going to start, when it's going to stop. But the easier and better way to do this is to use contact translation. Once we have that selected, I'm going to put focus in the contact entity that gives the motion box. And I'm going to show the upper along with the lower. And what gives the motion is going to be, in this case, the either edge or face of the driver. Edges are the preferred entity to select. And then I'll put focus in the next box, which is the contact entity that receives the motion. The cam unit is an edge on the cam unit is what receives the motion. Then I'll put focus in the next box, and this is an edge that is, or axis that is parallel to the direction that's being moved, that's moving in. I'll just select the edge of the gib. After that is done, I have to tell it how much we want to limit the range of motion. If the entity has a limit to its range. In this case, this does. It has a stop that's sticking up right here, so it can only move so much. So we have two values that we could enter. The first one is the maximum motion range, but this is in the forward motion. But this cam is actually going to move in the reverse direction as the press opens. So we want to use this one, restrict the amplitude in the maximum motion range in reverse direction. I'll enter my value. Then this option we want to check because this is ascent descent symmetry. And we want to check this option because not only do we want to move back in that direction, but as the press closes again, we want it to move in. So we want to have symmetrical motion as the press is opening and closing. At this point, we can select play and see if our animation is correct. And as you can see, our cam is now animating correctly.